Good morning, class. Today's video, we're going to be covering one of the best fishing boat companies in the Pacific Northwest, ClackaCraft drift boats. Hey, enjoy today's video. Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Johnny Coho with Northwest Rods and Reviews, and you got a great episode today for you. We're going to be covering ClackaCraft drift boats. So I'm going to start off by heading over to the website real quick and see what we can do. Let's take a look. So immediately just pull it up there. Nope, they're closed right now because I'm filming this in the evening. A car dealership in Idaho Falls. That doesn't make much sense. Okay, let's go to the website. First thing we see here on DuckDuckGo, which I prefer to Google just because it's slightly more private. And well, so you can see we got Facebook, they got ClackaCraft drift boats, they got YouTube. There's a lot of things they can do. But let's just start off with going to their website. As you know, about 80% of traffic is going to come from Google or from basic web traffic, whereas the 20% is all social media and everything else combined. So, all right, here's ClackaCraft drift boats. They make very awesome ClackaCraft drift boats. They're out of Milwaukee, Oregon City area, and see, been around for over 30 years. ClackaCraft has been producing drift boats for professional fishing guides and recreational anglers alike. Make really great boats, guys. These are something that I'm looking forward to maybe getting one of these days when Piggy Bank has a little bit more range. So they have the main store there in Oregon. I've been by there quite a few times. So let's go take a look, see if we want to get a drift boat. And now, I suppose real quick before we get started with other things is, how about I explain a little bit of the story of the drift boat? See, the drift boat started off as Kansas River drifter. A lot of fishermen started making their own drift boats there on the McKenzie River over in central southern end of the Willamette Valley area. Of course, the river itself isn't just in the valley, but southern end of the valley, which is still kind of in west central Oregon. And great boat because it can handle the currents there in Oregon on all those smaller, larger, but pretty fast moving streams. It could go downstream very well, and because there's pointed at both ends, wouldn't cause the boat to change directions too much or anything like that. So similar to a canoe in that sense. However, it's also a lot bigger than a canoe, hold a lot more, and so there's a lot of benefits to having a drift boat, especially in a lot of those northwest waters. And so about 30 years ago, you can see how ClackaCraft got started, and what makes them different is they got their extremely shallow water hole design. They make most of the boats out of fiberglass, a lot lighter weight, and really, really good boats. As you can see, they got different models. You can get the standard package. You can make custom ones. You can get used boat packages as well. So these boats, they're very, very nice. Let's go to the view their boats page because they put that very prominently on their page. So let's do them a favor and go what they say. So I've got drift boat hulls. So 40 years, ClackaCraft has been building the most repeatable and durable drift boats hulls in the industry. That's really important because a lot of those shallow streams, they're so fast moving, there's rocks everywhere. You need something that can hit a rock and not break. So you need something that will bounce, not something that will break like the Titanic. So old school high design, that helps. That just helps keep water from getting in. So we've got the eddy, got the 16 big eddy. So 60 foot, that'll be a slightly smaller drift boat, pretty normal size. That's about how long most of them are. Now, ClackaCraft drift boats, they have a very, very big name in Oregon and Washington especially. But fish them all up down west coast, as far west as Montana. There's a lot of them because they're great for fly fishermen going down a lot of Montana streams. Not aware of people using them as much over on the East Coast yet, but imagine if you were fishing some of those streams, maybe in upstate New York or something. I imagine a good ClackaCraft drift boat would do you very well. ClackaCraft is obviously ClackaCraft is a spoof off the name Clackamas, which is Clackamas County, Oregon, obviously after the Clackamas Indians back in the day. And Yeah, so very, very big name in the industry. Yeah. It's got the different models. You got, the Big Eddie, you got the standard side, and you got the 16-foot low profile and 18-foot ClackaMax. Well, that one looks sweet. I'm gonna have to hold on to my pocketbook when I watch these commercials. Watch this website. And so let's say we wanted to make our own boat. Let's go to color options. Customize your Clacka. So they got the three main colors here. So you can get the 3-tone hull or 2-tone model. So let's go just 2. Just got that. Let's say we want to make the top color royal blue. You can do it sage. Not as good as white. Let's do bottom that color. A bit more darker look. Do some beige. That one looks pretty good. A little blue there. Yeah, red. Red's always a good color. Glacier white. Black on beige. Ooh, that one's pretty nice and dark. And so yeah, a lot of things you can do. They got locations in Idaho, Oregon, and Alaska. Looks like the main customer support base is in Idaho Falls, Idaho, so not bad. They got, boats, used boats. Let's go to the pro staff. Travis Snyder, John Heisel, Kelly Glope. I gotta get a hold of some of these people because they might be able. Maybe they can get me a deal. So yeah, they got some great guys here. Let's go to Travis Snyder, see what he says. He moves from Colorado. Makes sense. A lot of the small mountain streams up in Colorado, great fly fishing country, great place to use a ClackaCraft drift boat. So you can also use these boats basically anywhere. Might not want to use them in the class 10 whatever rapids on the Colorado River, but other than that, great for small rapids on a lot of streams. Great for narrow waters. If you could take them obviously on a lake too, troll around mostly by rowing, but you can attach a good trolling motor to them as well. But yeah, they're mainly known as a riverboat, but they're really nice. They do the job done. So if you're fishing any sort of a mountain stream especially, but basically any sort of river, you need a slightly smaller boat, but maybe a bit larger than a kayak or something that's not going to tip over on you so much, and that can really access those waters, but also can take a little bit of a beating and, and can handle some of those stronger currents. A good ClackaCraft drift boat can get the job done for you. Go to Mike Bean. Mike Bean, Idaho Falls, Idaho, good town. South Fork of the Snake. Occupation, so he's a guy for world cast anglers. So yeah, just various fishing guides and such who really love the ClackaCraft drift boats. So they can obviously give a much better description than anything I could do. But most comfortable drift boats to row and fish, period. I imagine he's done quite a few boats. So if you guys are out in the market for a new boat for fishing, get yourself a ClackaCraft drift boat. Give them a call at 1-800-394-1345, and we'll send them an email. So guys, this is Johnny Coho here. Hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Have a good day, guys.